Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Chasseur, and this is my Gondor campaign. And we are picking up right where we left off. We had just besieged Fennas Drunin after I struggled a little bit to figure out how the diplomacy interface worked. And we are ready to wait out the siege. We're also going to send all these armies to go and deal with these three armies that are roaming the north side of the angle. And hopefully that'll work. I sent a lot of diplomats over to try and fix the diplomacy mess that I had, but ended up not being terribly useful. But, as always, we are going to begin the episode by saving the game and ending the turn. Let's see how everything goes. Yes, our diplomats are coming in. There's no point to them anymore, but they're coming in, nevertheless. Lest needs retraining. Making sure I don't miss anything here. More armies moving in. More generals moving. I forgot about the dude near Dol Amroth. Barad-dûr and Lest. And Morghost and Durthain. I missed a lot. Might have been another one. Okay. Might have to do a bit of hunting to see if there's anything that needs retraining in various places. Oh, another general. Always. Yes, please. Fennas Drunin assaulted. I know, I was there. Okay, so definitely Lest, and then a lot of stuff in Mordor. Okay, maybe this? Yes, but not newly. I think something around here. Garfisht is done. Enmahath is ready. It's just a little bit of retraining here, it looks like. Like, a lot of different units were damaged, but not, like, painfully damaged. Just slightly. Can we recruit new units here? 5 of them, please. That should do. Viltur, no. Carvered, yes, but not for the reason I thought. Where is the army that still needs retraining? I feel like I saw something go south into a settlement, and I just don't know where it is. Tarfilin? No. Is it Burkhalpus? I think Burkhalpus is training new units, yeah. Well, now I'm confused. I feel like there's definitely something that needs retraining, but I don't know where it is, which is annoying. Well, we definitely need retraining in Mordor, so let's take a look at that now. Wait, is it over here by Gogadrine? Gelabrin? No. It's gonna bug me. Just retrain what we can here. We do need a new unit. Let's see. We get this out, this in. Can we recruit a new Citadel Guard? No, that'd be too easy. We don't need any siege equipment retraining, so let's just build another trebuchet and work on the rest. Then Edda and Estelad, I think I'm already working. Yep. Morghost. We need 4 new units here. I'm not so sure about that. Everything seems to need retraining, so let's just train them all, and then we will reevaluate once that's done. Baradur also retraining, doesn't need new units, thankfully. Minas Ithil, we finished retraining here. Let's just get that out of here and on the road. I don't know why I'm moving them towards Rohan. I guess I could put them in that fort. Not a bad plan. Let's go check over here. We've got dude here who's building a watchtower and then moving here, building a watchtower. Oh, I've got this area as well as my territory. That's good. Built a lot of watchtowers this turn. That worked out nicely. And I guess I'll probably send you back towards this fort. Seems to make sense. I should send you towards a fort over here too. We got a lot of empty forts in this region that we should probably just fill up. Seems to make sense. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6. Okay, Kusanur still got the plague, but it's only one general in there, so that's fine. There's a new family member, but nothing else of note. Excuse me while I eat some lunch. As usual, I've planned poorly, so my recording time overlaps with my eating time. Maybe there's something in this northern, in like the Rudar region, that I'm needing to retrain. It might be a valid explanation for my confusion earlier. Okay, that'll work. Let me just check that quick. Not for Ragla, looks like it needs something. It just needs straight training of new troops. And a general for some reason? Why do you not have a general? Well, I can fix that. Thankfully. Maybe he died from the plague. Seems like a valid explanation. Athlin definitely needs retraining, but it doesn't have the buildings for it. Didn't get everybody over here to Barketta. No. 3? No. You seem to be stuck. Or maybe you're the new general that I got that I didn't know where you were. Definitely a viable explanation. The Dunedain have moved their armies. It will do them little good. Let's try to get them surrounded as much as possible. It should be, basically, trivial. Hirluin is even going to lead the fight here, I think. If I can get him into position. Okay, do we have them completely surrounded? I think so. No. Let me put one more there. Okay. Where did I put Hirluin? Click. Thank you. And then, if we... Oh, he doesn't have enough movement? No, he does. And they run away. And they run away. And then we have to not use Hirluin. Cowards. Okay, so we've got this guy over here. We can surround him pretty easily. Nowhere to run. 10-1. Not quite auto-resolve, but I think we're going to win. Yeah. They do have some artillery, but ours is better. See how we do, and I'm going to get another bite of lunch while we do the loading screen. For anybody who's very curious, oven roasted turkey, deli meat, Swiss cheese, pepperoni, sandwich. And some kind of cooked potato chips, because I'm not a caveman. You're actually in a good spot. I'm going to keep you there. Only 2 archers. That's okay. Artillery is kind of like archers, so it should be fine. Excuse me, I'm feeling a little sneezy today, actually. Which is very annoying. I know there are some people in this world who very much enjoy sneezing. I am not one of them. I will do everything in my power to avoid sneezing. So you'll often find me with my face scrunched up, pinching my nose like, no, I refuse. Okay, we are set, and let's go. Okay. Reinforcements coming in from all over the place, as expected. I moved my horses, though I'm not sure they're going to be a lot of good in this fight. Everybody goes on aggressive mode. This is exactly as they come in. Oh, killing some ballista right away. I actually might use the horses to go and grab their artillery. Might be a smart thing to do. Depending on where they move it and where they're shooting with it. Like, if they aren't shooting me, then it's not really a big deal. But if they are shooting me, then, well, predictably, it becomes a big deal. I think they're trying to mess with my horses. And I'm not cool with that. So, I'm going to mess with their horses. It looks like they're running a catapult over here as well, which I can use another horse to maybe interrupt or completely destroy, as the case may be. They're defending it pretty well. I will absolutely take a charge on their heavy cav, especially since they were not countercharging me. I think that worked out okay. You better get out of there. You look like you're losing that fight. Or at the very least, you're getting damaged, and I don't want that. Oh, good charge. They stopped. Okay. Feeling good, feeling good. Feeling jazzy. Okay. Horses, just get out of there. You really don't want to end up in a fight with them. You back off to where our allies are. Actually, no, don't charge them. Terrible plan. Let's charge their archers instead. Okay, infantry, get involved. Okay. You head on over there. You're going to interrupt this, whatever this is. Oh, no, never mind. No need. Move forward. You guys are going to move sideways. You are going to charge them. You're going to move forward. Hopefully protect our lines. Where's my horsies? Here they are. Run away, please. I do not want you in battle in perpetuity. You seem to have a good option of attacking those guys. Ooh, That's one general down. Their main general. Oh, this is the only general. Or at least the only main general. Go help with that. You can go and deal with those guys. They're about to have a bad day. They're probably starting to rout already. Let's turn off the artillery. Excuse me. Got some woodland hunters to go and chase with some cavalry. Got some routing rangers. All looking good. So good, in fact, that I'm going to have a potato chip or two. Nicely done. Chase these guys down, please. Okay. I think it's largely just cleanup time. 79%, pretty close. Oh. 81%, not good enough. Chase him down. Probably pointless to chase down Cav, but we're going to try anyways. They do seem pretty happy to just get their Cav stuck in the most awkward of positions. So maybe we actually do catch them. Who knows? Lots of artillery still firing for a battle that is over. Very strange. You know, chase those guys down. I'll probably outrun you, but it's worth a shot. Where's the nearest routing unit? Man, I don't see a thing. I guess these guys? I don't know if that's going to be useful. Probably not. Okay. I think we got him. We'll just round up what we can still. There's a unit over here somewhere. These guys. Help your brethren catch those guys. We got him. That's a bit of a futile gesture, but we'll try it. We won that fight. It's just the 2 units left. Horses definitely escape. Or maybe they don't. Well, let's fast forward. What do we have here? 4%? Healed back to 3. Okay. We killed the most enemies, actually. A lot of that was prisoners. 64 is the best I see on that. I think 64 might be the tops. We just had so many units, we were just splitting them up too much. Nicely done. All right. Nice. All right. So now there's 2 armies here that we can again surround, possibly less effectively than last time. Yeah, that's all we can do. But we should be able to nevertheless attack. And we have a little bit closer of a fight here, but not close enough. 4-1. And this is a captain-led army, and this has 1 general in it. But they are low tier units, I'm pretty sure. The Dunedain are struggling. Let's clear these guys out. And that'll be their last armies, except for, I think there's 1 army that's like chilling near Weathertop. So, let's see what we can do. Oh, this is a super special army with a lot of super special units. Not a lot of spears, though, and no artillery. That will make things complicated. We do have Swan Knights, it looks like. So, pretty sure we're going to be okay. And I don't think they really have cavalry. So, yeah, this is actually not going to be that hard. Where's my, let's see, spear units? Group you up, even though there's only 2 of you. And then get my melee units. Spread you out like, like so. And like so. Nice big lines. So that's what we need. Actually might change the orientation of this. So you're closer to where you need to be to protect the ranged units. And then we put the spears right behind the archers. I think that should do. And then we'll get all of the horsies. Put them on the right side here. And begin. Hopefully we can catch them a little bit out of pocket here with their horses. Archers are firing. I mean, this is just a bunch of crappy units, right? Like, this shouldn't be hard to deal with basically just cavalry. I'm just going to start pulling off cav units to start charging in. Probably could have done that a little bit better, but it's okay. Oop. Screwed up my mouse again. Okay, big charge. Boom. Okay, not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but this second one definitely went pretty well. Could have done better. Let's put everybody in aggressive mode so they join the fight. Get in, loser. We're going charging. Next. No, just the Gondor Cap. And you... Actually, change my mind. You go here, and you go here. You just make your way across the map, please. Thank you. Alright, we got some damage being done. Very good. You better hit these guys, actually. Charging? We did not get a charge off. That is irritating. The situation on the ground has changed since I gave them their orders. Try hitting... Oh, they routed. Oh my goodness. Hit that archer militia. They don't deserve to live. You hit them. Doing a good amount of cav damage here. For sure. I'm trying to bring in reinforcements. It's not going to work. Get out. Ooh, hello. You are getting caught. With a capital C. Where did you end up? Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Go catch that routing unit. You gotta run farther than that, my friends. You back up. You seem to have accidentally charged the same unit. We got routing units all over the place. Go chase them. Who are you fighting? That's fine. That's... Okay, you're done. Go hit them. You... Yeah, pick up the routers, why not? You... Get away from the Breland militia that you just are chilling next to. Go get them. Swan Knights, go get them. You... Go get them. You go catch them. Okay. We're doing pretty well here. Oh my gosh. They had no chance. I mean, we knew that, but like the amount of routing that happened right off the bat is pretty wild. Why are you shooting my line of archers? That's so mean. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. I had my archers in the front line. That's my bad. Back off. I forgot about having to move my spears. Chase these guys down. Get them to rout, hopefully. You don't seem to have anything to do. Now you do. You're out of things to do. Oh, right, there's a whole second army. I forgot about that. Sure, charge them. It's hard to see any red near some of these cav units. They're routing through my lines. Classic AI. Where are you? We'll catch these guys. Need some lunch while I let my cav do the work. Not much more to do here. Maybe we send some infantry this way to try and help with the second army, but work is pretty much done, if we're being completely honest. I'm not sure what this Seaward Lancers are doing, but they seem to have gotten split up around this unit. Hey, we got their general. Okay, a few cav units to reassign to grab whoever else is routing. Ooh, good positioning. A lot of our cav is just not in position to do this, so when they are near a routing unit, that is very useful. Oh, jeez. Oh, the Dunedain are having a bad day. I mean, completely expected that they were having a bad day, but the scale of it is quite impressive. Anything more over here? Just maybe we can grab a couple of them. Yeah, they like saw our armies and then started routing. There's basically no losses. Okay, 6% losses. It's not too bad. It is 6% of a lot of different armies, to be fair, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that's probably the general, and he's probably still alive. Not for much longer. Yeah, they've all routed except for the general, it looks like. At least I don't see anybody else on the... Yeah, there we go. Got him! One less stinking ranger to challenge my claim to the throne. 247, no, 248? Athelian Rangers, wow. I guess them being in combat was good. Oh, 395 from the Gondor Cavalry. That's what we like to see. That's the tops, 395, Gondor Cav. Nice. Okay. More potato chips. You know, committing basically genocide is hungry work. Execute. Alright. No armies of the Dunedain remaining in their territory. They do still have this army, which, if we're being honest, I can probably deal with today. Right now. Yep. 10 to 1. I'm just going to auto-resolve. Yeah, I lost 8 soldiers. We're fine. I should not have auto-resolved. Oh, that's okay. We can send this army to go and besiege this fort, and then they can't run away again. Perfect. Ost Sul is no longer defended, but that's okay because the Dunedain have no power to get into Ost Sul anyways. They are all locked up in either Fennas Drunin or this fort. Almost ready to retrain that, but not quite. Don't the Dunedain have another fort in a stupid place? Right here? Where are you headed? you're headed to Lorien to get a general, so you're just going to grab this fort on your way. Good work. Okay. Speaking of generals needing to be reassigned to troops, there we go. Let's start positioning for Dol Amroth, I guess. So we need a long walk and a short pier here. It's possible that we're going to have to fight Rohan as well once we declare war on Dol Amroth, but that is a problem for future Mark because I don't want to deal with it right now. Khazad-dûm, do you not have a full stack inside of you? Teehee. They don't, because they need to retrain the guards of Osgiliath, and they cannot do that without a stronghold of some description. Anon and a road is a stronghold. Oh, and the Wardens of the White Tower. Hold on. Perfect, perfect. Khazad-dûm is full, and Anon and a road is retraining some troops. Fennas Drunin is under siege. Everything is as it should be. Oh, there's another Dunedain fort right there. Well, we'll grab it. We don't want troops in it, though. Any other ones? It'll become more obvious once the faction dies and we can see them as just independent forts, but I would like to see them now so we can just take them immediately. I think that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, so it's easy. Oh, we haven't done our recruitment. Haha. Let's take a look at that. 5 more troops coming in here. That should be plenty for Kaupis. Nothing to train there. Onazanar. This army looks like it's ready to go. Nice. Let's move it on down to Lorien. Gotta pick up a general. Bada bing, bada boom. For Kaupis. No, I already did Berkapis. Onazanar, Dane's Halls. A little bit more work to do there. 4 new units coming in as well. Latosh. Latosh is ready. Head on down to Lorien. Minas Ithil. We retrained something. We already dealt with that. That's good. I already moved them. Edain Estelad. Just a couple more units to go. Should be done next turn. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. No. Nothing we can do there. Oh, we're retraining stuff here. And we're training a new Citadel Guard unit, so that looks good. Or fished. You look like you're done. Excellent. Excellent news. Come on over towards Minas Tirith. Viltur. Okay, you're done retraining. You need a new Gondor Spearman and 2 more retrained, and you're done. Elanin is finished. Let's send these guys over to Lorien to get some general action. Condovin. Still work to do. Amonlank. Amonlank is done. Amonlank is a little close to the Rohan border for me to withdraw these troops from the settlement, maybe. But I'm going to do it anyways. I think it's better to have mobile troops than stationary ones at this juncture. We can go directly on the offensive against everything. It doesn't matter if we defend. They will not attack us because we will attack them too quickly. Okay. Happy with that. So, possibly could retrain a bunch of these troops that were fighting in the Dunedain War. However, they're barely damaged. I don't think it's worth it. So instead, we will begin sending troops that, well, once we're done with the siege of Fennas Drunin, we will send these troops down towards Dol Amroth to get ready for the next war. Because you never know, maybe the Dunedain get a Doomstack, or they have, nope, they have an army hiding in this forest somewhere, or something. I don't know. Probably not, but send this guy to help with the siege. It should all be fine. Should all be fine. Okay, I think with that, we can probably save the game and end the turn. Just checking that there's nothing I'm forgetting. Doesn't look like it. Okay, save the game. Oh wait, before I go, the thing I keep forgetting is definitely watchtowers down here. No, already did it this turn. Okay. Yeah, let's end the turn. Okay. There's an army that needs a general near Minas Tirith. That's easy enough. The diplomats moving around for no reason. Nice. Yeah. The Mordor troops should be ready to retrain. Okay. First up, you are going to head towards Dol Amroth. Awesome. This guy needs to get all the way down to Tharban, so he's going to take a while, but that's okay. Okay. Perth and Loon is ready to upgrade. That's very good. Verkalpis is finished. Skarn is upgrading already. That's good. Perth and Loon is also upgrading. It just took them a turn to get the necessary population. I reckon a school here. Army barracks. Ramsburg is almost finished. Randall's Halls. Nice. Beorn's Hall. Nope. They're upgrading, so no point. Tarfillin. Build me a school, please. Leotholt. I'd also take a school here, and I would also prefer if we did not have a garrison building in any settlement. Dwinberg. Looking good. Okay, so many recruiting reports. This army's ready to go. Let's move them out towards Minas Tirith. That actually, you might be able to move. Yeah. You already have a general. Congratulations. You're going to move towards Dol Amroth. Dunedain. We're training 2 new troops. That'll fill in those holes. Perfect. Buy. Can't train anything new here. Just leave it there. For Kalpus. Same, can't train anything new. High pass. Need 1 more troop there. 1 more unit. I can't get it. Okay, same there, but we actually can get it. Stains Halls. Waiting on a Citadel Guard. Might be a while. We might send them out prematurely. Durthang. Thank goodness you're almost done. We're trading a new trebuchet for them. And Edine Estelad we already looked at. All set. More ghosts. Just need 1 more trebuchet, but we can't do it yet. We also need extra troops, so let's start training 1 cavalry. Lol Black Tower. Trebuchet is going to be the downfall of this retraining exercise. Wait. Okay, it's retraining. I thought it was a new cavalry unit, but no. Mistrand. Retrained a Citadel Guard. That means this army is actually ready to move. Let's move them down towards Minas Tirith, I think. Anonanarod. Seems done. And it seems like we are not going to need this army soon, but we aren't there yet. And Mahath. More retraining. Dorthalu. Just need 1 more troop? No, that's not true. There's retraining that still needs to be done here, but we don't have the buildings for it. So, I think, is it just that 1 Citadel Guard? No, it's this catapult, this trebuchet, this catapult, this catapult. Okay. I will still train a new archer here. For no other reason than it looks like this army is light on archers, but also because I might as well just wait until this army barracks is done and then get the siege works and everything. Buramenaricus. Training a new Citadel Guard and retraining the rest. Very good. Viltur. Okay. Lest we forget. It's funny every time. Parvarad. Need 1 more Citadel Guard here, and I don't have it. Condavid. Nice. You're almost done. 1 more turn. Fornos to Rhine. You're almost done. 1 more turn. Morvatoth. You're done. Is it a little close to Fennas Drunin to be moving out? Yeah, probably. And Framsburg, who was recently sick. It seems like everybody's better now. We do need to train new units, which is slightly annoying. Okay. Real quick, Dol Amroth. I'm just moving you to this fort. That's cool. You're going to this fort. Also very cool. Very, very cool. You have a fort that you're going to? Yes, you do. Awesome. Did I send you to a fort, or do I sent you to the middle of nowhere? Cool. Is there an extra fort nearby? There's this one. I guess that works. And there's one up here. Okay. Happy enough with that, I think. Eddie, are you ready to go? It looks like you are. We do have 1 mercenary unit in this army, but that's okay. We seem to have retrained the rest of them. I'm happy to move them out. Anything unexpected up here? I don't think so. Let's just, let's mosh pit a little bit into Fennas Drunin. Just really crowd the approach so that nobody can get there to reinforce and relieve the siege. That is to say, if the Dunedain want to save Fennas Drunin, they're going to have to fight all of these armies. You are going in to help with this siege. Finish off the faction, or whatever troops remain to them, at least. 7 turns to go in here. Should be fine. Okay. You have more armies coming in. Not that there's any point to that, but I'll put them in here. We might as well just have them positioned somewhere. There's no reason not to. Okay. Save the game. And we'll end the turn once more. Let's see what happens. See what I miss. Oh good, another diplomat. Norlingvar for retraining. And Tyrian Yaur as well. Norlingvar and Tyrian Yaur. Maybe that was Coloniac? I don't know what that just was. I didn't like it. Oh, we're filling up a fort, it looks like. Okay. Okay. So, over here, Tyrian Yaur has a couple of things to retrain, and then Dorlingvar we put some units into. So hopefully retrain them. Yes. I would also like to train extra units, namely a Gondor Spearman and a Gondor Archer. So, we do that, and then we retrain the rest. There we go. Excuse me. 4 new generals, holy. That is going to be very useful. We shall send them into the forts. Oh, one of them's right here. That's hilarious. 3 Viltur, eh? Well, you'll come on down here. And Mornithel. Well, you would have gone there not too long ago, but instead we will send you down here. Really need to start gathering stuff in the south. Taking a look at buildings. I better be eating chips while I do this. Orange Halls is almost done. Okay, Ducathol is almost done. Just a few more to go there. Making so much money. Numenorian armor. Oh, Aaron Runin is upgrading. That's good. Enethauer. Well, now you've got the university. Let's get you a Steward's Hall. Hadasast. Okay. Dunedain. Dunedain is full, but it's on the border with Rohan, so I want to keep those troops there. Nokvaragla. Should be good. Burer Manarikis. Oh wait, no, I lied to you. Oh shoot, I screwed it up. I have no idea what still needs to be done or retrained or moved. Okay. Shoot. Okay, I think Dane's Halls is almost finished. Yeah, they've got the Citadel Guard there that they still need to do. Borzakul we already did. Gunabad. Oh, this is so bad. Tarfillin. You need work. This army needs retraining, but they're in the wrong spot to do it. There's a full army in Erebor, isn't there? So it would appear, let's move them down to Lorien to get assigned a general. Ostingile, what are you doing? You don't need retraining. No, you can't do retraining right now. Dorlingvar we already dealt with. Burst Southis. You look pretty powered up. Not gonna lie. You might be a little close to Rohan for comfort, so I'm gonna leave you there. Viltur. Viltur's ready. Send you down to Minas Tirith. Durthang. Durthang, you're good. You continue on in what you're doing. Edain, Estelad we did already. You retrain that. We're recruiting one more horse, but I don't think it's going to do much good. These guys are still moving on down to Tharband. We had some people in Barad-dûr. I think they were going to be a pretty quick retrain, right? Oh, no, we still need a trebuchet. Bur Ermanarikurs. Good, you're done. Come on down to Minas Tirith. Enmahath. Still need a little bit of work. Lest. Still need a bit more. Am I training a new unit? No, I should be. Let's get these guys off the queue for a second and train a new archer. Strondust, are you supposed to be retraining? Yes, you are retraining. Actually, no, now you're just training new troops, which is good. Tyrion Yaur, did we are currently retraining those units. Oh, Geyer, you have a bunch of troops in you. Can you retrain them? Yes, you can. Can you train a new unit? Yes, you can. We'll send those guys out shortly. Okay, anything else? I don't know. Largir, maybe? Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I moved the troops out of Hothanur to take this fort. There's this fort, but that's a little close to Global Merlon for my taste, so I'm going to leave some troops in there at least. This army, I might as well start putting in a ship so that they can march on. No, not. Yeah, this army. Might as well put on a ship just so we can march on Gobeltophilus whenever the time comes. I think that makes some amount of sense. In fact, we'll put them real close to Gobeltophilus just because I don't like waiting. Do I have a diplomat near Dol Amroth, don't I? Somewhere? Yeah, good. So we should be able to talk to them pretty quickly when we are in position. Meanwhile, up in Fennas Drunin. Here's where all my diplomats will live from now on. Along with one spy who's just kind of chilling out. Actually, he'll probably go into Fennas Drunin once we take it. Look for Raglaw. You're still recruiting troops, and we're waiting on a general to join you. You cannot retrain anything, can you, Athlon? You're going to Baridonianek. That's good. Coloniac. I feel like I saw something go into Coloniac. I did not. Altrice, can you retrain? No. Should I keep your troops in you? Probably not. We could probably send these guys out. Actually, they do need to be retrained at a stronghold because they've got these Penithgil and Cav, so we will send them to Coloniac. Nope, we'll send these guys to Coloniac. What do you have? Okay, that should only take one turn, so that's good. And then we can set you into Coloniac after that's done. Okay. Hornost Orion, do you have to retrain anything more? No, you're ready to go. Let's move you out towards Lorien. Grab a general on your way south. We do have some armies here who could use some generals. I'll send you south, my friends. Probably need to move towards this side. I think we have a lot of representation on the eastern end. We need more over here. I saw another army. Yep. We're running out of generals over here. Kind of a good problem to have. Kind of. This guy, don't know what he's doing. Moving south now, but I don't know what he was thinking about doing before he got stuck on that river. Oh wait, there's this fort up here. Maybe we can send him there. Okay. I think I'm decently happy with the way things are. However, we will not finish the fight for Fennas Drunin today. Do that 5 times fast. We will wait until next time because we have reached an hour in the recording, which means my tea is frigid. Yeah, okay. I forgot to drink my tea with all the excitement, but I would say that we have successfully, at this point, trapped the Dunedain. We'll take this fort from them next turn. We will take Fennas Drunin from them probably next episode, because I don't think we really need to do a lot of troop movements. And I won't forget to check the recruitment report again, hopefully, knock on wood. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please click the like button. That's how you let me know that you enjoyed the video. And you could also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you know when the next video comes out. And it'll be very similar to this one because we're going to be besieging Fennas Drunin for the foreseeable future. And then we'll start moving more troops south to Dol Amroth. Also, leave something in the comments. Something like, meet me at Ethelond. This is Ethelond. I'll meet you there. That way people who haven't watched the whole video will be very confused in the comments, and will have to watch the entire thing through to get the inside joke. But with that, thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.